So let's look at this last one. This one is the most obnoxious. Our division stuff. Again, we're not going to do a ton of like simplifying things. If we have things that factor nicely, great. If we don't, we're not going to stress about factoring stuff too far. We're going to take our f of x over our g of x. We have our x squared plus 2. That's not going to factor, not with anything nice. And my denominator is going to be our 2x squared plus 1, which also does not factor into anything nice. So this isn't really going to simplify, so that's going to be our function. We're not going to try and divide it out. We're not going to do any like synthetic or long division stuff. Not this chapter. The one thing we need to do is we need to look at our domain and make sure we cover our bases, because the one thing that cannot happen is my denominator cannot equal 0. So we need to double check and see if this is going to cause us any problems in our domain. So where would 2x squared plus 1 equal 0? I'm going to change the view on the screen real quick just so I'm not so far at the bottom and so tiny. Where would this equal 0? How could I figure out what x would be? Subtract 1. So we get 2x squared equals negative 1. So divide by 2, we get that x squared equals negative 1/2. So what are we going to have for solutions here? Imaginary numbers. So does g of x have any place where it's going to equal 0? No. Since we don't have any problems in our denominator will never equal 0. Our domain is going to be exactly the same. We have no problem areas. It's going to go from negative infinity all the way to positive infinity. The only place where we're going to have problems is if that denominator equals 0. Since this does not have any real zeros, we don't have a problem. And I can use any number in the existence of the universe. Okay. On Monday, we will practice with these some more because I know they're a little bit weird. But that's it. Okay. Make sure you guys turn in your quizzes and any homeworks that you got. And we'll look at a few more of those on Monday. Huzzah.